You find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have Maradona! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Seedorf. And it's Messi. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, easy pickings there. Davids. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. It's a good spell of possession, this. Batistuta chasing after it. Davids. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's clever. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, they're Romario!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Van der Vaart. Oh, good ball. Messi. Romario. And the finish! He scores! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Romario demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Good to pay, get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Romario. Oh, that's well spotted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Van der Vaart. Romario. A searching ball that into space. Gently done. Davids really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Romario, and he was quick to react. Now it's Batistuta. That's beautifully weighted. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Davids. Good to pay, looking to pass their way through. He is through here! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Good to pay with the corner, there first. Tries a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goods to pay are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's through here. Goods to pay, have it back, and can go again. That has not gone well. Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes till the break. Passes short and sharp. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Seedorf. Here's Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Seedorf. Zanetti. It's Maradona! Just off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
There's the start of the second half.
Gustepe can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Guardiola. Now it's Romario. He's away! Now the finish! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding.
This is Romario. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Maldini tries to clear. Oh, red, nice interception. Van der Vaart.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a little off target. Davids. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the...
And a shot! Oh, another save. And it's Maradona. Now it's Hullet. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save them up here, I know. In with the challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Who played through for the wide man. Van der Vaart. And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Now it's Messi. Romario. Seedorf.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. There's the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 23.
Zanetti cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Goods to pay are looking to go forward now. Romario finds himself offside. Van der Vaart. Maldini cuts out the pass. This man very much flavour of the month. Good ball over the top. That's a fabulous ball. Tries a shot! And again! Really well taken goal. The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Goods to pay, get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Might be danger here. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now that's well seen too. Floated through, and they've got rid. Now it's Messi. And he's running through. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Romario, oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Davids! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Now
di
it's
recupero.
Romario. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 15. Pirlo. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Osimhen. To Osimhen. Shapes to shoot! Superb from Osimhen! Late in the day, this could well be it! We knew what... And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity.